Hi everyone, how are you? Okay dears, this is RANA Sir. Welcome to our RANA Sir educational channel. Today I will talk on a topic whose name is Introduction to Trigonometry. On this chapter I will explain the concept of height and distance, and also I will apply the concept of trigonometric ratios in this numerical. Okay student, so first of all I am going to tell you concentrate on this live video from starting to end for developing good knowledge on this topic. Further I am going to tell you follow some instruction, that is suggestion positively, properly and safely for getting good knowledge on this topic. So first suggestion I am going to give you for taking in one notebook and one pen, and then you have to sit at your location properly. Okay, and you write all information which are written on the blackboard, and also you write those information which I am speaking with you. Okay, now further, if you are feeling very well, so you like this live video and also you share this live video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also improve, that is update and develop their knowledge on this topic. Simultaneously you also subscribe this educational channel, that is channel name is RANA SIR UP KUSHINAGAR. Okay student, so positively I am going to start the solution of a written question, and also I will use the application of trigonometric ratio in height and distance numerical. Okay student, so now I am going to start it positively. So first of all I will explain all information of the data which are available on the blackboard. Now I am going to tell you this is the class 10th mathematics, which is in English medium. Now it is based on NCERT pattern, and also its board is CBSE board. Now this is the chapter number 9. From the chapter number 1 to 8 already I have discussed with you, that is I have already taught with you. Okay, if any student who have missed it, so you go in my YouTube channel and you see there video section and live video section, and also playlist I have also created for easy learning. There are available class 12 mathematics, class 12 physics, and also class 10th mathematics, and also class 10th physics. All data are available there very clearly, because I have already explained concept and corresponding numericals. Okay students, now here positively I am going to tell you this is the chapter number 9, whose name is Introduction to Trigonometry. So, all concepts of trigonometry I have already discussed with you. Now those information I will apply in the new chapter, that is height and distance chapter, that is words problem. That words problem I will solve with the help of trigonometric ratio. Okay, so first of all I will discuss what informations are written on the blackboard and how I have drawn the figure, and then what is the requirement in the diagram, what is the requirement in the question. That requirement I will positively solve, and then I will show its result. Okay student, so positively you follow it. Okay, here I am going to tell you I observed from the top of a 75 meter high lighthouse. One lighthouse is available whose height is maximum 75 meters. It means that from the point C to D, its height is given here 75 meters, but its name is lighthouse. One house is available whose name is lighthouse, and the length of that lighthouse is CD, and its length is given here 75 meter in the question. Okay, student. Now next, from the sea level. So this is the sea level. So here I from the point A to C, below A to C, C is available, means there is a C. C means from the C is available. So from the point A to C, I will go in downside, so I will get C. From the top of the C to the point B, that is known as length of the height, length of the lighthouse, whose length is given here 75 meters. Okay. Now the angle of depression of two ships are 30 degree and 45 degree. Now one person who is sitting at the point D, and he is observing at the point O, and from the point D he is looking at the point A and also at the point B. Now the angle of depression, when any observer will observe from the top of from a point to downside, if any observer will observe from a point which is available downside of that observer, so that angle is known as angle of depression. Angle of depression. If any observer will observe top of the building and that observer is below from the top of the building, so that angle is known as angle of elevation. So if any observer who will observe from the point A to B, so I will say that is the angle of inclination, angle of inclination, yeah, angle of elevation. You can tell angle of elevation also. But here in this question, a observer who is sitting at the point D and he is looking at the point A. So this angle from the top of the lighthouse, the observer will observe downside. So that angle will be angle of depression. So from the point D to A, angle of depression is 30 degree, and from the point B to B, angle of depression is 45 degree. Angle of depression is 45 degree. How this angle will become? So I will explain by geometrical method. Okay. Now next information I am also going to take according to from the question. If one sheet is exactly behind the other on the same side of the house, means this is the lighthouse and both ships A and B. At the point A, one ship is available, at the point B, second ship is available, but both ships are available one side from the lighthouse. This is the lighthouse. From this lighthouse, both ships are at one side and one ship is behind the other. That is given in the question. Now, then find the distance between two ships. Now, one ship is available at the point A and one ship is available, another ship is available at the point B. So, what is the distance between A and B? And this distance is known as the distance between these two ships. Okay, student. So this is the information which are given on the blackboard, and its information I have already written all information in the figure. Now this is the point A, one ship is available at the point A and another ship is at the point B. Now CD is the lighthouse, and its length is given 75 meters. Now one observer who is sitting at the point D and he is looking the first ship, and he is making angle of depression is 30 degree. Now he is also looking at the point B, that is on second ship, that is to the second ship. So its angle of depression is 45 degree. Okay. Now these angles I am going to explain by using the geometrical method. Okay. First of all, I have to write here solution. Now if I write here solution, so solution of this question I think started from here. So now here I am going to say O line OD, which is parallel to AC, parallel to AC. It means that if two lines are parallel to each other and one line which is transversal line intersecting each other, suppose that this is a line and this is also a line and both lines are parallel to each other and one line is such that that is the transversal of both lines. So this angle and this angle will be equal because this is the line L1 and this is the line L2 and this is the transversal line. This is the transversal line. L1 line and L2 lines are parallel to each other, but this transversal line intersecting both lines. So this angle and this angle will be transverse. This angle and this angle will be alternative angle. So I will say this angle is equal to this angle. Okay. So OD line is parallel to AC. In other words, we can say that AD line, which is the transversal line. So this angle and this angle will be equal. So this is 30 degrees. So I can say this angle will be 30 degrees. Similarly, OD and line BC. OD and line BC. In other words, we can say that line OD, which is parallel to BC. So this line BC. So this D, both line is same. Both lines are same, but I will say this line is the transversal of line DOD and BC. It means that I will say this angle is also equal to this angle due to alternative angle, because L1 line is parallel to L2. It means that I can say L1 is parallel to L2. So and T is transversal line. Therefore, I will say this angle is theta. So this angle will also be theta due to alternative angle. Due to alternative angle will be same. Due to alternative angle, I can say both angle will be same. Both angles are same. In other words, I can say that both angles are same. So this angle is 45 degrees, therefore I will say this angle will be 45 degrees. This angle is 30 degrees, therefore I will say this angle is 30 degrees. Okay. So now concept of angle of declination I have used here. Okay. Now the height of the lighthouse is given here 75 degrees. Okay. Now here I will use the trigonometrical ratio to find the unknown parameter. One unknown parameter is y, that is calculated in meter because its unit is given here meter. Now this parameter is given here x, I will also get, but requirement is that we have to find the length of AB. That is the length, that is the distance between these two ships. So we have to find, this is the requirement, find the distance between two ships. Find the distance between two ships. Okay. So I will use here trigonometric ratio in height and distance question and to find the distance between A and B, and that is also known as the distance between two ships. Okay. So further this information I am going to use for calculating the result of the question. Okay, students. So firstly I am going to use this one for doing its solution. If you have any doubts, so you ask your doubt in comment section. Firstly I will give you information and then I will give the solution of your question, your query, your issue in detail. Okay, students. So I will give that information firstly. Now here I will say, now trigonometric ratio, already I have told you trigonometric ratio can be applied in right angle triangle. So here I am looking BAC, this is also a right angle triangle. Here in other words we can say ACB, is also a right angle triangle, and BCD is also a right angle triangle. So I will use here, there are two parameters are available, and we will get two equations. And then by using the concept, that is the substitution method or elimination method, I will apply the concept of substitution or elimination method to find the unknown parameters. One parameter is x and another parameter is y, but we have to take only value of y, and that value of y is the distance between A and B, and that is also known as the distance between two ships. Distance between two ships. Okay. Now here that is the distance between two ships. Now I am going to write it in triangle, in right angle triangle, right angle triangle. I will consider ACD. ACD. So I can use trigonometric ratio tan theta. Tan theta, in place of theta I will consider here 30 degree. Tan 30 degree, which is equal to, I will say tan 30 degree is equal to, tan theta is equal to, so perpendicular divided by base. So perpendicular is AC, CD. Perpendicular is CD divided by base. Base is AC. I will write here AC. Now in other words, I can put the value of CD. The value of CD is given here 75 meters. So I will put here 75 meters and divided by AC. AC I can write AB plus BC. AB plus BC. Okay, student. So I have used the right angle triangle ABC. Here I can write triangle. Triangle ACD. Tan 30 degree is equal to CD divided by AC, and the value of CD is given in the diagram, that is 75 meter. I have written here 75 meter. The length of AC. The length of AC I can write AB plus BC. So AB plus BC. So the length of AB is given here Y, and the BC is given here X. Okay, student. Now below that I am going to erase for further calculation. Okay, student. Now here tan 30 degree, each and every students are knowing 1 divided by 3. So that value I have to put here question. Okay. Now here I will put 75 divided by here AB. AB is Y meter, and the BC is X meter. Here X meter is available. Okay. Now further I will do its cross multiplication for getting the value of X and Y, are changing in linear equation in two values X and Y. So I will do here cross multiplication. This is multiplied with this, and this value I will multiply with this for getting value. So I will do here cross multiplication. Okay. So here I will put X plus Y into 1, which is equal to, here equal sign is available, therefore I will write root 3 into 75. So here I have done cross multiplication for simplify this expression. So after simplify I have written here. So I will say again, in any number which is multiplied with 1, that number will be same. So here I can write X plus Y, which is equal to, here I can write 75, I will put before, and then I will put here 3. So I can say this is the equation number 1. When I have considered the value ACD, so I have got a equation in two variables. One variable is X and another variable is Y. In other words, we can say that here there are two parameters. One parameter is X and another parameter is Y. Now I have written this information. Again I will consider right angle triangle BCD for getting the value of X. When I will get the value of X, I will substitute here, and after substituting I will get the value of Y, and that is the information, that is the requirement of the question. Okay, student. So according to this way, I will complete. So now further, this equation I will say, and other pending I will write in pending I will consider for the next solution. Now here I am going to erase this one. After erasing, I will write it properly. So x plus y, which is equal to 75 into root 3, and I have assumed this is the equation number 1. Now I will say, now I will consider another information, that is another training, that is BCD. In this training, I will write in right angle triangle, in the right angle triangle. Here I will say BCD. So I will use again trigonometric ratio, tan theta. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular divided by base. So here I will write tan theta, in the place of theta I will put here 45 degrees. So I will write here tan 45 degree, which is equal to perpendicular CD divided by base. Base is BC. Here I will write BC. Now the length of CD is given here 75 meters, so I will put here 75 meters, and then I will put the value of BC. BC is given here x meter. Okay, so x meter. Again I will simplify this information, and after simplify this information, I will put in proper way for swapping two variables, two equations for getting the value of x and y. Okay, now I will simplify this one. Now tan 45 degree, which is equal to 1. Now here 75 divided by x. Now x 1 can be written 1 by 1. Again I will do cross multiplication for simplify this expression. So I will multiply this term with this, and again this term I will multiply with this. So this is known as cross multiplication. So here I will say imply that 1 into x, which is equal to 71, 1 into 75. Again I will simplify it. If any number which is multiplied with 1, I will get same number. So here I will put x is equal to 1 into 75, that will be 75. So here I will say this is the information number 2. Now here this is also a linear equation, this is also a linear equation, means I have got two linear equation in two variables x and y, and I will use these two equations for getting the value of x and y. Now here separately I have got the value of x, so that is no need in my question. Now we have to get the value of only y, so I will put the value of x in equation number 1. Then I will get the value of y. So that value of y is the distance between A and B. It means that one ship is available at the point A and another ship is available at the point B. So distance between two ships will be that. Okay, student. So further I am going to solve. Okay. Now this equation I will set here, and then I will write one statement, and that statement I will use positively and simply for getting the result. So here I will say x is equal to 75, and this is the equation number 2. Now further I will write here one statement, and that statement I will use positively for getting the value of y. Now that statement I am going to write here. Now putting value of x from equation 2 in equation 1 we get. Now here I will put the value of x from equation 2 in equation 1 for getting the value of y, and that is the destination of my question. Okay, student. Now further I am going to write equation number 1 here, x plus y, which is equal to 75 into root 3. So this is the equation number 1 I have rightly. I have written it. Okay. Now further, I will use this statement positively and properly and safely for getting the value of y. Now this instruction I will use properly for getting the value of y. Now we are going to put the value of x 75. In the place of x, I will put 75 plus here y, which is equal to 75 root 3. I will put here. I will put here. Okay. Now here I will simplify. So above information I am going to erase for further calculation. Therefore I am erasing above information. Okay. Now here see. Any data which is given in the left hand side, that data will go in right hand side, so sign will change. If any data which is given in the left hand side and that data is containing negative sign, so it will go in right hand side, that will contain positive sign. If data is given positive sign, so it will go in right hand side, it will be negative. So that concept here I will use positive. So here plus y I will put here. Now on the right hand side here 75 is given. Now 75 is given in the left hand side, that has plus sign, it will go left hand right hand side, so its sign will change 75 like this. Okay student, so further I will simplify. Yes, 75 into root 3 minus 75 I can arrange like this, 75 into 1. Okay, because I want to take 75 common. So here I will put 75, I can take common from both terms. So here will be root 3 and now here 75 will be outside, so here will be 1. So this is the value of y, and this value of y is the requirement of the question. So here I will say this is the answer of my question. Okay, so this is the positively I have solved. This question I have positively solved. Okay, if you have any doubts, you write your comment in doubts in comment section, and I will clear your doubt here, your issue. Okay, so positively I will solve your issue. Okay. If you are understanding very well, so you like this live video and also you share this live video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also improve their knowledge, that is update their knowledge on this topic. Okay, and simultaneously you subscribe this educational channel, that is educational channel name is RANA SIR UP KUSHINAGAR. Okay student, now again I am going to explain how I have solved it. Now there are two ships, and one is the lighthouse, and one observer is sitting on point D, and he is looking from the point D to down at the point A. So in the depression he is getting 30 degree, and also he is looking at the point B. So in the depression he is getting 45 degree. Now line AC and OD both are parallel to each other, and these lines are transversal lines. So this angle will be equal to this angle, and also this angle will be equal to this angle by the concept of symmetry. Okay. Now here I have used the concept of trigonometric ratio. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular divided by base, and here in this training I have also used the concept of trigonometric ratio. Tan theta is equal to perpendicular divided by this base. So I have got two equations in two variables, and I have used the substitution method for getting the value of y, and according to this way I have got this solution. Okay, so according to this way, so solution of this question has been done by me. Okay. Now further I will erase this question and also this solution, and I will give another question which is also based on trigonometry. Okay, so further I am going to erase this question, and after erasing this question I will write another question from the textbook, and then I will properly solve. Okay, so this is free online coaching classes, and it take more and more advantage. Okay, this is class 10 mathematics in English medium, but Hindi medium student can also understand this concept, because concepts are equal in each and every medium. Yeah, Hindi medium or English medium, that is CBSE board or UP board, no any issue. Concept will be same. Okay, some question can be also asked in the competitive exam. Okay, so you positively follow it and you positively follow and also positively and safely and properly solve this question. Okay, student, for getting your destination. Now another question I am going to take from the textbook for solving it positively. Okay. Now here I have taken one textbook and I am going to create question and also its solution for writing another question. After I will be live 10 past to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 15 minutes past to 8 p.m. Okay, student. So positively you concentrate on this live video for taking the advantage because this is free online version. Already all data I have organized for reading you easy. Now next question I am going to also write for giving its solution positively and properly. This is the question number 2. If 4 tan theta is equal to 7, 4 tan theta which is equal to 7, that is given here. Find the value of find the value of 7 sin theta, 7 sin theta minus 3 cos theta, 3 cos theta divided by 7 sin theta, 7 sin theta plus 3 cos theta. We have to find its values. Okay, student. So this is very simple. Only you have to use trigonometric ratio properly for finding the value of sin theta, cos theta, and then you have to substitute the value of sin theta, cos theta also in this expression for getting its value. Okay. Now here question is given. If 4 tan theta which is equal to 7, then find the value of this expression. Okay. So first of all you have to write here solution. And then you have to write here given that. So information is given 4 tan theta which is equal to 7. Okay, this is the information. So if you like that, you can write what is multiplied with tan theta. So I will write in the left hand side only tan theta, which will be equal to 7 divided by 4. I can write here 7 divided by 4. Okay. Now we have to get the value of sin theta, cos theta, and then we will write this expression, and after writing this expression and I will get its value. Okay, that is the requirement of the question. First of all, because tan theta is given, I know each and every trigonometrical issue is defined in right angle triangle. So I will write here right angle triangle because each and every trigonometric ratio are defined in Pythagoras theorem, that is right angle triangle, because Pythagoras theorem is also applied in right angle triangle. So here I will draw a triangle and that triangle will be right angle triangle. Now I will say this vertex is A and this vertex will be B. So this will be C. Now this AB line is also perpendicular to BC. Yeah, BC line is perpendicular to AC. So here I will say this is the 90 degree. This is the 90 degree. Along 90 degree I will say here hypotenuse. Hypotenuse. This this is the hypotenuse, and this hypotenuse is starting from here. So I will put here here. Okay. Now, if I am considering this angle and this angle is theta, I am assuming, so I will draw a line like this, and that line will also cross this line. So I will put like this. So only this line is crossing, and it is indicating this line. So sorry, you concentrate here because the students are doing mistake here. So around 90 degree I will say hypotenuse, and this hypotenuse is starting with here. Yes, so I will write here in the bracket here. Now here I am considering theta, and so around theta I will say perpendicular. Or this will be perpendicular. I will say that this will be perpendicular. So here I will write perpendicular. And it is starting with P, so I will write in the bracket P. And remaining side I will say base. Remaining side I will say here base, and it is also starting with this, so I will write 2P. Okay, student. Now here I am going to write the all information. Now tan theta which is equal to perpendicular divided by base. So in other words I can write here. Imply that tan theta which is given 7 divided by 2. So tan theta is also known as perpendicular divided by base. Perpendicular means BC divided by AC. So I write here BC divided by AB. Now here I can write 7K divided by 4K. Length of BC. Length of BC is 7. BC is 7. So I will say this is 7K, and this is 4K. So here I will write this is the 4K. Okay, student. So possibly here I will write, and after writing I will simplify its value. Okay. Now, sorry. So we will use Pythagoras theorem, and Pythagoras theorem is also applied in right angle triangle, because hypotenuse is equal to square root of base plus square root of perpendicular. That concept I will use here. Okay. Now further I will erase this information for getting the value of the h. That is the hypotenuse by using the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, student. Now further I am going to erase this one, and after erasing I will use Pythagoras theorem for getting the value of the h. Now here I will by using Pythagoras theorem. By using Pythagoras theorem. So by using Pythagoras theorem I will write h square is equal to b square plus h square. I will write h square which is equal to b square plus e square. Now this is the h, that is hypotenuse. This is b. B means base and p means perpendicular. Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. That is known as Pythagoras theorem. So I will substitute this value. Here I will imply that h square which is equal to, in the place of b I will write 4k. 4k whole square plus, in the place of p I will write 7k. So here I will write 7k whole square. Now again I will simplify it. 14k square plus 49k square. Okay. So here I will say h square. The value of h square which is equal to this one. The value of h square is equal to 16k square plus 49k square. Again I will simplify it. So I will add this 16k square plus 49k square, 9 plus 6. And I will write like this. 5, 15, 5. Value will be 1. 5, 4 plus 1, 5, 1, 6. 65k square. Okay, I will write like this. H square is equal to this much. Okay. So again I will take x square root. After taking x square root, I will put there value. Okay. Now further I am going to erase above data for further calculation. So here I will write h square is equal to 65 k square. Further I will write h square is equal to 65 k square. So I will put here, I will take square root. So h is equal to square root 65 k square. Again I will take them outside and I will put here 65. Okay. So value of h is k. So here I will put k into root 65 here. In other words, I can write here root 65 into k. I can write. So this is the root 65k. Okay. Now I will find the value of sin theta and also I will find the value of theta. And after getting it, I will substitute in this expression, and after simplifying, we will get a value, and that value is the requirement of my question. Okay, students. So you concentrate on this topic for completing its solution. Okay, students. If you are getting knowledge very well, so you like this live video and also you share this live video with your colleagues, friends and students so that they can also improve. That is update and develop their knowledge on this topic. Okay, students. So now I am going to find the value of sin theta. Sin theta is also written as BC, means perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. The value of perpendicular is written here 65 root a divided by value of h. Here I will write like this. Value of p, the value of p is given here 17 divided by 65 in square root and k. I will write here. So k and k will cancel out. So here I will put 7 divided by root 65. So this value I will save here for getting its value. So value of sin theta, which is equal to, I have got its value 7 divided by root 65. Okay. Similarly, I will get the value of cos theta. Okay. Now value of the cos theta, I can write cos theta is equal to cos theta, which is equal to cos theta. I will write cos theta. Cos theta, which is equal to base. Base means b divided by hypotenuse. The value of base is given 4k. So I write here 4k divided by 65 root 65. I will write here proper 65 in square root into k. K and k will cancel out. I will write here 4 divided by root 65. So this is the value of cos theta. Now I am also going to save its value. So here I will write cos theta, which is equal to 4 divided by 65 root 65. Okay. Now this information I will erase here for getting the expression value. So that expression value I am going to write as 7 sin theta, that is given in the question, minus 3 cos theta. Okay, student. Therefore, divided by, this is the numerator value. Now the denominator value I have to write here 7 sin theta plus 3 cos theta. So here I will put 7 sin theta plus 3 cos theta. Now I will simplify it further. Here I will put 7 and in the place of sin theta. In the place of sin theta I can put here 7 divided by root 65. Now here minus I will give you, I will put here minus and then I will put here 7 cos theta. Cos theta is equal to 4 divided by root 65. So here I will put 4 divided by root 65. Similarly, I will put the value of 7 sin theta and also plus 3 cos theta. So here I will put 7 into the value of sin theta is 7 divided by root 65. Root 65. I will write here properly. Root 65. And here plus sign again, so I will put here plus sign and then 3 into the value of cos theta. The value of cos theta is written here 4 divided by 65. So here I will write 4 divided by root 65. Root 65. Okay. Now all value of sin theta and cos theta I have put in the given expression. Now further I will simplify. After simplify I will get a result, and that result will be answer of my question. Okay student, if you are getting very well, so you like this live video and also you share this live video with your colleagues, friends and students so that they can also improve their knowledge on this topic. Okay. Now further I will also say you subscribe this channel more and more for getting good concept and good solution of the trigonometry and also height and distance numericals. Okay student, now further above data I am going to erase for solving or resolving or simplifying the below data. Okay students, so here I will remove this and then each and every student has to concentrate here because this is numerator and this is denominator. This is also numerator, this is denominator. Now here I will multiply in 7 into 7, that will be 49. 49. Here I will write 49. Clearly I will write and then I will simplify. 7 into 7, that will be 49 divided by root 65. So here I will write root 65. And here minus sign is given, so I will put here minus sign and 4 into 7, yeah, 7 into 4, that will be 28. Divided by, here I have to write here 65 divided by. Here this information I will erase now. Further I will simplify 7 into 7, that will be 49. So here I will put 49 divided by root 65. Now I will divide here root 65 and here plus sign is available, so I will put here plus sign. Now 3 into 4, that will be 12. 12 divided by root 65. So I have to write it. Okay. Now further I will again simplify the given expression. Now here this is numerator and this is denominator value. This is also numerator value. This is also denominator value. So I will take the LCM of denominator and then I will simplify. Similarly, that concept I will also use here because this is numerator, denominator, denominator. Here I will also take the LCM of the denominator and then I will simplify it. Okay. Now here I am going to simplify. Here first of all I am going to take the LCM. LCM will be 65 because this is the right fraction, so 65 is available. So here I will write 49 minus 28. Okay, this is one value. Now here I will write here. This is also like fraction because denominator value has same. So here I will put 65 in the square root, and then I will put here numerator value, that is 49, and here plus sign is available, so I will put here plus 12. So further I will also simplify for getting its value. Okay, above that I am going to erase. Now here I will subtract from 49 to 28. So 9 minus 8, that will be 1, and here here 4 minus 2, that will be 21. Again here divided by 65, I will put here 65. Again here I will say 49 plus 9 plus 2, that will be 11 1, and 4 plus 1 5, on 1 carries 6, and divided by I will also put 60 root 65. Okay. Now further I will erase this value. Now this 65 root 65 and this root 65 will cancel out. So here I will put 21 divided by 61. When I have simplified the above information, after simplifying I have got its value. Now there is 3. So I will subtract from 49 minus 12. That will be 7. Okay, so here will be 37. So here I will write 37 divided by 61. So given expression when I have solved, so I have got this value. So I will write here 7 sin theta minus 3 cos theta divided by 7 sin theta plus 3 cos theta, which is equal to 37 divided by 61. So this is the answer. This is the answer of the given question. Okay, students. So this is the right way to get its solution. Okay. Another method you can also use for getting the solution, because one information I am going to tell you, you concentrate and you listen it properly. Each and every question has infinite number of solutions. So here I have gave you one solution, but n minus 1 solution, infinite minus 1 solution is also balanced. You have to try to solve those solutions for getting those solutions also. Okay, students. So this is the required solution of this question. Okay, if you are understanding very well, so you like this live video and also you share this live video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also improve their knowledge, that is improve and update their knowledge on this topic. Simultaneously there is one bell icon. You press that bell icon. If any video I will upload, so you will get notification, and with that notification you can observe that video with respect to other first of all. Okay, therefore I am going to also tell you always I will be for 10 online 10 past to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 15 minutes past to 8 p.m. Okay, that will depend on the question. If question will take too much time, so I will give you, because after completing the solution of the written question, then I will terminate the communication with you. One additional information I am also going to tell you. So this is the free online coaching classes. I will take its advantage, and also those students who are not understanding, so you go in video on my channel and you see there in video section, live video section, and also in playlist. I have also organized all data in the proper way. That is class 12 mathematics are also available, class 12 physics is also available, class 10 mathematics is also available, and also physics is also available. Before I have asked one question related to physics, what is the difference between speed and velocity. Now I am also going to tell you, you also give the definition of acceleration, and what is the concept of retardation, and also you write its proper meaning. Okay, and also you write formula of acceleration, that is you will use formula of acceleration. A is equal to b minus c divided by q. So you have to also give the information of q. What is the information of q? That is the initial velocity, and what is the information of b? That is the final velocity, and p is also time taken from the point A to B, that is u to b. And also A is also known as acceleration. But if you will get the value of acceleration which is negative, it means that object is moving in backward direction. Therefore you are getting the value of acceleration negative. That is also known as retardation in other words. Okay, students. So positively you consider all information, and then you also make its note, and then you properly revise it. Okay, students. So I am going to write always. I am going to give you 10 minutes past to 7 p.m. up to 8 p.m. or 15 minutes past to 8 p.m. 15 minutes past to 8 p.m. Okay, this is the time slot, and during this time slot always I will teach you mathematics free online coaching classes. Okay, you take each advantage. Okay, and you properly read, and you also get good marks in CBSE board and also in UP board, because these informations are available for both type of student who is reading in CBSE board or who is reading in UP board. Okay, so now thank you for watching, and if you are getting any confusion, so you write your confusion, your doubt, your issue in the comment section. Positively I will see your comment and then I will positively reply the answer of your question. Okay student, thank you for watching. Jai Hind, Rana sir.